I will be the client. And we start now. Oh my gosh, I'm just freaking out about spending 8 hours in office with a bunch of people I don't care about. I know it's going to be scary.
Why don't you take a pause and put your attention on the idea of being with your colleagues? What evidence supports your prediction about attending this party?
I'm never interested with my colleague and I couldn't expect the party to be fun. I felt anxious being with my colleagues. I didn't feel like I was part of the group and I felt scrutinized by them. They won't like me for sure.
You tell yourself that you're going to have a terrible time at the party. You feel that your colleagues will judge you. They will not like you. But have you really noticed that they judge you or not like you? Do you think that one or more of your colleagues won't judge you?
I don't know. I always feel like they talk about me behind my back. But maybe it's not true. I don't have to say it must be horrible. I guess the idea of it makes me hate the party. I don't really know what will happen next actually.
And can you reframe the idea that you're going to the party and interact with your colleagues in a more positive way?
Maybe I can tell myself that I can present myself without judgment for a change and see what happens. I sometimes get caught up in a negative thought.
When you hear us speak negative language in your mind, you can actually try to reject the negative statement and replace it with a statement that supports you, a statement that reports the feelings or thoughts you're expecting. Would you mind telling me more about the cognitive distortions that keep you stuck in anxious or negative feelings?
I sometimes say to myself that my colleagues wait for me to make mistakes. They don't like me, they don't want to interact with me, but in fact, I never really tried to get to know them.
What can you do differently to cultivate your relationship with your colleagues or possibly reduce your anxiety?
I guess I could say hello to my colleagues instead of ignoring them. I really want to have positive relationship in the office and not to be the only outsider.
How do you deal with the idea that everyone hates you?
I guess there may be no solid evidence to support my feeling of being criticized and picked by my colleague. Maybe I was worried that they will reject me, so I reject them first.
So let's set some homework for the week together and see if you can find some facts to balance the assumptions that you're feeling criticized or picked.
Maybe I can make a list of assumptions and some negative thoughts that contribute to this assumption. Then try to list some facts that balance these negative thoughts.
I'm glad that you're willing to find some facts to help you. I think it will make you feel less anxious.
I will be kind to Everett.
Remember that isolating yourself won't help, so let's see how you feel when you talk to your colleagues.